Maryland is an equitable distribution state with a distinctive procedural limitation. Maryland courts cannot transfer title to property from one spouse to another in a divorce. They can only grant a monetary award. This unique feature means that the marital home and other titled assets may remain in one spouse's name, with the other receiving a monetary adjustment. Marital property in Maryland includes all property acquired by either spouse during the marriage, regardless of title. Non-marital property, premarital assets, gifts, and inheritances, is excluded from the equitable distribution calculation. Maryland courts divide marital property by calculating the value of marital property and the relative contributions of each spouse, then granting a monetary award to adjust for any inequity. This award can be paid in installments or through asset transfers. For creditors, the Maryland framework means that post-divorce, a debtor may have significant monetary obligations from the divorce award or may have received specific assets as the court-ordered distribution. Maryland's tenancy by the entirety protection is significant. Real property held jointly by married couples as tenancy by the entirety is protected from the individual creditors of either spouse. For creditors with judgments against only one spouse, Maryland's real estate may be substantially protected. Maryland's homestead protection. Maryland does not have a traditional homestead exemption. The tenancy by the entirety protection for married couples compensates for the lack of a homestead exemption, but individual debtors who don't own property jointly have limited real estate protection. Wage garnishment in Maryland. Maryland limits wage garnishment to 25% of disposable earnings, consistent with federal law, with specific protections for individuals earning near or at minimum wage. People Locator. Skip tracing provides Maryland debtor investigation, particularly useful for navigating the tenancy by the entirety landscape and identifying collectible assets. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.